Was it scary or triggering when you read this? That do not believe everything that your loved ones have to say about you. If it was, good. Now you hear me out. What happens when we love someone or somebody loves us? We tend to trust them. And in a lot of cases, we trust them blindly because there's a sense of safety now that has been created in that dynamic. And once you're safe, you let loose, you let your guard down, which is really good, really healthy, and really important. But the downside of that is that you also start to put a lot of trust and faith in these people unconditionally. Now, they are human beings. They are not perfect. They will have moments of anger, frustration, pain, and hurt, either through somebody else or because of you, in which they might end up saying certain things that are not true about you. They might end up saying certain things to just hurt you. That's what happens when we are angry. A lot of times we are able to speak the truth, and a lot of times because you want to hurt the other person, because we want the other person to know how much we are hurting or how triggered we are, we end up saying certain things that are really cruel and are not true. I have heard such things about me, and unfortunately, in the past, I have also said such things to people, and none of those things were true. Now, what will happen if you believe all these cruel things? What's going to happen if you believe all these hurtful, untrue things about yourself? Because you trust them and you love them, you will believe it and you will start operating from that. Let's say somebody says to you that, you are this really mean, self-centered person because you did not do, or because you did not act in a way which would have been comfortable for them or something that would have made sense to them. Now they are angry, they are upset, they are triggered, and then they say something like this to you and you end up believing them, which is not true. What will happen? You will start getting governed by it. You will start creating stories in your head. You will start creating narratives in your head which are not true. And that is a story of your own reality that will start to happen for you. So anytime you have somebody you love or somebody who loves you say something really drastic, mean, hurtful, painful, cruel to you, do not believe it immediately. Do not personalize it. It's possible sometimes that some of these things could be true and we need a reality check. But a lot of the times, in fact, most of the times, they are just said in a moment to serve a certain purpose for the person saying it, and it probably has got nothing to do with you. And you will create a story of yourself which is not true. You will show up like that. You will create self-doubt, and quite possibly you will not live up to your full potential because somebody you love so much and trust so much said something like that. So I hope that helps, and take care of yourselves.